Welcome back to the channel. Today we is going to be working on a street concept hood. Now I started working on this hood when I was in Twilla, but today we is going to bond the scoop to the hood. Now, I don't know if you guys remember, but I'm gonna give you guys a quick update. The hood, the hood scoop, it broke off from the hood. Now the adhesive that they used, it just kind of didn't hold, and it just came off from the whole thing cracked. So the bodywork cracked, everything cracked. I was gonna go ahead and take everything off, but I did find that in the front it's still bonded, and I did find that there's screws in the front, so I can't take it off. I could, but it's just gonna create more work for me. So I'm just gonna leave the front end. I already scuffed everything with 60, so I could probably grab, and I scuffed the glue because I can't get in there. So what we're gonna do is, I went to Lowe's and I picked up these metal screws. What I'm gonna do is, I got this panel bonding with it. So the scoop is made out of fiberglass, and the hood is metal. So this one right here should work. It should grab metal and fiberglass. So I scuffed everything should hold. But while I do that, I'm going to put these metal screws. So right here, I want to see where is the scoop at, and I'm gonna put maybe like 4, just so I could grab, and then I'm gonna put 4 over here in the back, so when I do put the adhesive on, it could grab. So that's what I'm doing. I'm bonding the scoop to the hood first, and then after that, we're gonna do body work to it, and then get this hood right. So that's what it is. All right, we went ahead and put the metal screws in the hood. So this is what I was talking about when I was trying to see exactly where the scoop is at. So you see how I put the screws? This thing is not going anywhere, and this is with the metal screws. And when I put the glue, it's gonna grab and it's gonna stick. It ain't going nowhere. So right here, this is what I was talking about. See how I have this tape kind of guided me, and then here I put see, everything went straight down into the scoop, even the back. See this? See that? Straight over there. So this is not gonna go. I could even leave the metal screws in there, but I'm gonna see how much is that bonding, which it should be good. Where's it going? Where's it going? So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna go ahead and flip it over. I'm gonna take these screws out, then I'm gonna put the glue, bring it back down, and then set it with the screw. So that's where we're at right now. All right, so this is how it looks. I grinded all this shit off. All of this is grinded off. I took off all the rust, as you can see in here. So this is fiberglass. The hood is fiberglass, and you can see right here that see that right there? That's the glue. So I don't know, maybe this got too hot. It got too hot and it just kind of popped off. Now there's screws in the front, there's nothing in the back. So right now we're just gonna go ahead and clean. I already scuffed all this with 36, and I did 36 on the top too, so hopefully it should grab. But I'm gonna put a seal throughout this whole thing, put some tape on the side so it doesn't goop out, and then it's a 4-hour cure time. So, and here are the holes that I did. So once all this is full of glue, it's gonna I'm gonna turn it over, and I'll put the bolts, or maybe go from the bottom, take these things off, and then shoot the bolts and let it cure overnight. Once it gets cured overnight, then we'll start doing all the body work. We'll fill all this in, make it disappear, and make it a one piece. So that's where we're at right now. Yeah, and also alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and mix up our panel bonding. Now we're gonna we just mixed it up a little bit. Get out of this motherfucker right now. Okay. more. Okay, let me mix up some more. Alright, so we filled up the whole, this whole piece right here is filled up with the glue, the panel bonding glue. And don't worry about this shit. Once I sit it down, I'm gonna flip it over and put the bolts, then I'll take the tape off and it's gonna clean up. This is how the inside of these Street Concept look. See, and even that panel kind of came off, but this ain't coming back off. So I'm gonna flip it over and put the bolts and we're straight. And there she goes. I went ahead and installed everything, all the scoops, and I cleaned it up. Some of the panel bond came out, but it's all good. So now it's just gonna bond. I'm gonna let it bond. I did clean up like the edges, so you can see all the panel bonding right there, all throughout here. See, that's the scoop right there. So this is a regular HD hood for a 2004 Silverado, and this is the hood and that's the scoop. So Street Concepts just throws this on and it makes it looks really nice. To be honest with you, it looks beefy. So well, I'm gonna fill this up. I'm gonna let it cure overnight. I think that's it for today. See, everything's grinded down. Let it bond, and so I'm gonna leave the screws in it too. I'm just gonna leave them on. It's better anyways. So this won't happen again pretty much. And it's gonna be sturdy. It's gonna be really good. So saying that's it for tonight. and I have a planner right here. I have a planner, but it's from April, so I still haven't done shit. I put this planner up here, so I got things to do. These are all the cars that I had to do. The Chevelle, the Harley, the S10, the Tahoe, the Silverado, the other Silverado, my Civic, and then I got new things to do. But this is like from April, you know what I mean? Like I had it at my house, but I'm gonna use it now. I'm gonna clean this out and start fresh, and then just kind of be organized with things to do. Okay, and this is gonna start January, so everything's gonna be organized time-wise. The heater's working. I gotta fix the heater problem. It's hooked up and everything, but I need a little bit more power. And yeah, that's it for tonight. So stay tuned. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow I'll be back. Tomorrow I'm gonna come back and try to get this done this week. So hopefully, you know how it is. So.